And we are live. Hey, guess what, guys? In 6 days, right? You could be here. Or you can be where you are. So, 6 days, right? Yeah.
Yep.
6 days. So if you're not here, you're going to wait. Believe me, waiting is a lifestyle. So sitting on the fence for fucking decades.
Hello,
I promised
Erie.
myself I wouldn't swear, but I did.
Hello,
All
Anne.
right. Let's see how that goes. Erie, Anne, Leah, welcome to the
Leah.
show. Alrighty, this is episode 542, Victoria.
Yep.
God, you are gorgeous.
5:42. Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah. Yasmin Maxwell is here.
He won.
She'll be here in a week. John, welcome, buddy. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Shannon.
Hello, Shannon. Mark.
Today we're going to talk about the Gilligan lessons. How appropriate that my friend John is here.
Hello, Susie.
Mark,
Virginia.
Susie, Virginia. Shannon's here too.
Okay.
Tammy,
And
welcome.
Tammy.
Alrighty,
Yes.
it's a little nipple here in
It's a bit chilly,
Australia.
Billy. It always ends up beautiful in the afternoon.
Absolutely, but a wee bit nipple in the morning.
Yeah, it is.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So, well, look at that. I got
Shahu, hello.
Leah.
Lee.
Ooh, you're coming to Australia in a couple of days.
I know. Hello, Polly.
That's right. Doobie doo 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 da 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 da. So Super Speedy manifesting in the Gilligan methods. Join us live for 5:42 at the top of the hour. So tell them where to go.
Go
What
to
do.
feelitrealfun.com. No, first of all, go to freeneville.com.
Freeneville.com, right?
Join
Over
us in.
1,000 free things, unless you want to bitch about the fact that I actually, like, in pretty much every article, I say buy something if you want to, right? Some people don't like that. I get the biggest kick out of it. It's like, oh yeah, well, how's your money thing working out? Oh, I just want to sit around and manifest millions and sip
Hello,
martinis.
Stella Jim, Joe with an E.
Anyway.
Hello, Tammy.
Right, Joe, welcome
Oh,
to
no,
Australia,
Tammy, I've already
pal.
said hello.
We'll be here in a couple days. Boom.
Boom.
Christy, Polly, welcome to the show.
Yes.
It's birthday month for Yasmin Maxwell. That
is
is
it?
the rightness.
What day's your birthday?
I should know. I think it's right before or after.
Right before or after?
That's right.
Not during.
That's
Okay.
right.
Hi,
Rebecca
Rebecca.
is here as well.
So, what are they
Freeneville.com.
joining us in?
Okay, we got all those live calls, right?
Yeah.
Recordings.
Yeah.
So if you go to wargamedance.com, get those, or if you go to that secret stuff section on freeneville.com.
Yeah, get the aha moments course.
By the way, we had a
Hi, you Barbara
crushing
Brown.
call yesterday. Like,
Kim.
seriously, Kim was there, Yasmin was there.
Hi, Kim.
A couple other lovelies were there that were here, that are there. We're there.
Hi, Doreen.
Toss up a comment, man. Just seriously. Wow, that was a
Saturday
good call.
night, 10 p.m.
That is
Woo,
the rightness. Joe
Joe!
is coming to Australia. You should breeze
Sorry,
through
Bob.
customs pretty easy
Sorry,
at that
Bob.
point. So are the money calls being released? I'm probably going to release them this week. I've been lazy on the ad copy, so I think I'll just put it up saying ad copy goes here, buy the shit. So, which actually works pretty well because people know we put out good stuff. Meanwhile, boom. All right, so shall we
Right
do
in
it?
the middle of our week.
What's that?
Yaz's birthday.
Whoa, boom.
Is that on the
boom, boom, boom.
Wednesday?
Is it on Wednesday? That'd be good fun. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got Neville Goddard quotes, the Gilligan methods,
Yep.
and we're going to talk about changing that one thing. Nathan
Yes.
has joined us. Nice to see you, buddy.
What are we going to change?
The one thing.
If just that changed, everything would be all right. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, Gilligan.
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 Yeah.
Alrighty. Believe me, you are faster than you think. By the way, I love when people say, I had a stray thought and it came true. It ain't a thought. Anyway, Victoria.
Glad to see you got here, Amber. Even though
Amber
your
is here. Hey!
Wi-Fi wasn't working.
Boom, boom, boom,
Okay.
boom.
If man's concept of himself were different, everything in his world would be different. His concept of himself being what it is, everything in his world must be as it is.
Gilligan.
Thus, it is abundantly clear that there is only one I am, and you are that I am.
Alright, so let's begin with that, Gilligan.
Why do you
by the way,
keep saying Gilligan?
how many of you are picturing the damn little
I
freaking
can
guy?
see him.
Right?
He's not friggin', he was ace.
Yeah, he was
He
ace.
kept trying.
But y'all, who here knows who I'm talking about? Okay, if you don't, how about Bugs Bunny? Right?
No, Gilligan.
Right, we'll say Skipper.
Skipper.
Oh, Virginia had a thing for the
Yeah,
Skipper,
and his wife.
a man in the uniform. That is the right. Hey, Bruce, how are you? See, she's gone.
Skipper and Marianne. Professor
Tell you what,
Marianne.
Marianne, she was
right.
hot. I had to
Okay.
drink her bathwater. But
Oh, thanks, Tan.
Virginia is gorgeous.
Yes.
Drink her bathwater too, but she doesn't take one.
It says Victoria.
That's right.
Right.
So,
Okay.
That's what I said.
Virginia.
I said Victoria, I think.
You said
Anyway,
Virginia is
I'm reading.
gorgeous.
All right, Victoria is gorgeous.
Thank you.
That's right.
Virginia is too.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, so if your concept of self were different, Gilligan.
Yes.
Dooby-doo, dooby-doo. Get it? You're faster than you think. If you're doing, I think I'm a great guy, okay? Gilligan, right? Slides right fucking in there, right? You've got a self-concept. Gilligan had a self-concept, right? Meanwhile,
What? That he was ace.
that he was Gilligan, right? I mean, he had his
Except
role
for
to
up
play,
all the time.
right? You've got a self-concept, okay? And God, it's so fast. Victoria, try this one on too.
Yes.
All right.
The cornerstone on which
Vicky
all things are based is man's concept of himself. He acts as he does and has the experiences that he does because his concept of himself is what it is and for no other reason. Had he a different concept of self, he would act differently. A change of concept of self automatically alters his future, and a change in any term of his future series of experiences reciprocally alters his concept of self.
All right, so I'm going to start with concept of self. What do you want? Definition of aim. I'm working through these in a very specific order. Oh, look at that, John. Good on you. You're amazing. You're probably
Gilligan's
upside
Island.
down in a tree doing this. If I know you, seriously.
Because you were wondering, what's the link?
Because he has my buddy John has a concept of self, which is fascinating. He does all these cool exercises and shit, and hangs upside down in trees and so on.
Does he?
Yeah. You know who he is. I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Used to send us cards. Don't
Oh, you
anymore.
Tyra. Oh, didn't he?
So, concept of self, right? So the concept of self here, again, from Manifesting to the Max, long time ago, manifestingtothemax.com, I've got 3 primary concepts of self, right? Loving teacher, loving puppy dad, loving husband. Some people don't like my style of 1 or 2 or 3 of those, but I don't care, right? Because so loving husband, loving teacher, loving puppy dad does what he does. It all comes from my concept of self. Now, guess what? They came out with this thing called an iPad Pro like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I imagine having one as a loving teacher, right?
Yeah.
So this concept of self, loving teacher, wants an iPad Pro, right? By the way, I could give a crap. I have the cheapest iPad in the planet, pretty much, that I carry around in a military grade. This thing, right? This is a cheap iPad, right?
But you drop it won't break.
Yeah, but it's designed to go anywhere in the world,
Yes.
right? That one isn't. That one stays on the thing, right? So concept of self, loving teacher, imagines up having having something that will do what this iPad Pro does. So they invent the damn thing, and I get one at a great deal. The only one they have in stock that meets my exact parameters. Right? Very cool. So,
Hello, Tamika.
let your concept of self, okay, create a concept of self
No.
that's useful. After that, allow it to define some aims for you. Okay, loving husband comes from a specific place. That's a state. But loving husband, every now and then, look at the tent and go, whoa.
The tent.
Yeah, let's get some flowers for her. Right? When we rock into the tent, we get some flowers for her.
Yeah.
Or I imagine getting flowers for her and the tent shows up on a Wednesday. It's never there on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
My flowers, right? And the guy will say, oh, it's not Thursday? Nope.
Oh.
Thank you for my flowers, right?
Yeah.
So have some fun with this. If you change your concept of self, Gilligan, right? And by the way, that's how fast your concept of self is. Okay, some people have a concept of self which is, I struggle with this. This is so confusing. Men suck. Right? Mr. 20, what do you think I should do? I think you should do this. Well, you're a man and you suck. You would say that. Well, let's play a game. Right? You get it? Natasha says, I have my answer. Cool. I didn't know your question. I missed it. How cool is that? For some reason, yes, what Maxwell says.
Yeah.
So, Victoria, how would you like to run with this today? Because I am obviously on a lot of coffee.
You are.
Little buddy.
I don't know. Oh, little buddy.
How tall are you, Joe? I get the impression you're taller than me. Either that or you just walk around with your phone like right about here. So
Stella Jim asked,
Stella
did you
Jim.
just feel the iPad in your hand?
No.
No.
I imagine the show, So it all came back to, this is a great question, by the way. So if you look at some of the old shows, we've got some with some horrible video.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
Up on the mezzanine.
Oh, yeah. And we tried our best
Crappy
with the
lighting.
iPad, with the laptop, with the external camera. We did all the things they all said to do.
Yeah.
And it's like, right, I'm imagining a studio-grade show with amazing graphics, right? 5'10". Oh, you're shorter than me.
Great.
This is going to be such good fun. Remind me to wear heels. So,
Okay.
So, I don't wear heels. So, but I imagine the show, right? And then, so loving teacher, seriously, after the show, to go, fuck. Can you believe it's a great show, but the video sucks.
Yeah.
And then they invent the iPad Pro thing, and then I'm thinking, oh, let's get the iPad Pro. And I read the thing, and it says, get the little one, because the little one's the better one. Better than Grant Monks. So, for what I need it for. But you get it? So I'm imagining the show crushing it, and all of a sudden, dun, just as he heard I do wear heels. Only when I'm doing the thing that Angela likes, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. God, thigh highs. Me and thigh highs get along just fine.
What? Stella Jim's what? 5'1"? Are you real?
No, that's Susie.
Oh, Susie. I thought.
Susie, our face painter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Hamish will need heels, yeah.
You'll
Hamish
be our
is
little
taller
friend,
than everyone.
Susie.
Hamish grows by the week. Quit
Yeah.
feeding him.
Yeah.
All right. So, how'd we do? Victoria, did you want to do anything? Because I think I QRM'd you. Nobody asked what QRM was yesterday during the call. I'm sort of surprised.
Yeah, sorry, Susie. I thought I said Stella Jim for some reason. Polly had a question about health, but it's a fair way back, so maybe.
Okay. If you
And I
can
don't know
type
if
it
it was
back
a
in,
question,
or,
Polly, or if it was
if it
just a
is,
statement.
or we can get back to it.
Yeah.
What are you feeding that kid? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yes.
Kangaroo. Skippy the bush kangaroo. That's right.
Yeah.
So, meanwhile, Victoria,
Yes.
I'll ask again.
Meanwhile?
Did you want to say anything about Gilligan or anything?
No.
Or,
No.
yeah, cool. So you're faster than you think. Okay?
But Gilligan State,
right?
so what do you say? Because they kept trying to get off the island and he mucked
And he
it up.
kept being Gilligan, right?
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun. Never got off the. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Right, Victoria, cover your ear. Right? If you're a guy and you're on an island and you got those two chicks with you, are you really? And
Gonna
you're
wanna
Gilligan,
go.
right? No, I'm Gilligan. I'm on the island with her, right? Let's face it. Do I want to get off the island? Not a chance, because I've got a chance if we're on the same island. Right?
Yeah.
By the way, that's also how people run their self-concept of state, right? Watching the group, people will come in and they want to be right. I'm right? I am right. Are you happy? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I am, God, I love discovering where I can have course corrections. In other words, where I was wrong. Right? Because if I just keep, you can have Ginger. Right?
You'll take Ginger, will
Yeah,
ya?
you can have her. Yeah, Marianne and
Oh,
me.
Marianne was lovely. Okay.
Okay, is there a protocol to change and create an improved concept of self? Yes. By the way, it's not really a protocol. Notice what your concept of self is, and if you don't like it, put a new one together. I mean, heck, you've known me for a long time. So in the amount of time you've known me, I've been through, you know what, I am the weird, obtuse NLP guru. Well, guess what, I am a little weird,
Yeah.
and I am a little obtuse, and I am an NLP guru. However, that was not something I could live with 24 hours a day, and it wasn't something all that marketable I discovered, right? So it's like, right, so that's a little subset of something in there, right? Loving teacher, even though it sounds more generic, but if we go to most fascinating spiritual teacher in the world, perhaps, yep, I drink whiskey, I smoke cigars, I chase her around the house, right, every day, right? Sometimes she lets me catch her, right? But I'll admit it, right?
Oh, I tripped.
Yeah, because I have no interest in wearing the orange robe in this lifetime and living in a compound this lifetime and saying money is bad and give me yours so we can feed the poor. Well, let me get this right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so that's it. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Realize your concept of self. If we want to claim there is fiction, and yet there is no fiction, your concept of self is fiction. But you're giving it life.
Say that bit again?
So you can write a new fiction, quote unquote.
All right.
What you really are is beyond your concept of self. So if you want to write a new concept of self, and I don't mean write, please don't fucking write it down, right? Just discover it, right? I used to be the shy guy. God, I could have never imagined talking to her as a kid. Seriously, yeah. I was super shy. Oh, I was like Brucey.
Yeah, I know,
Bruce.
Bruce. You
All
won't
right.
be long.
So I guess that's about it.
That's
Anybody,
about it.
anything? Because
You got calls.
I got calls today.
We're going to play
2
with
calls
our
today.
dogs in
Go to the
garden.
swim thing. You should see my outfit.
Yep.
That's on under my outfit.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, Polly.
Polly.
Is a question. Sorry, a bit long. Didn't show up.
Cool.
Oh,
Shoot it to us in a PM.
Yeah, that might
and
be
we can
better
bring it
because we're
into,
winding up now.
Wednesday's show.
Yeah.
That's what Bruce,
Bruce thinks he's
That's
a bit
right. Tanya,
tired.
like
He wants to wake
lasagna.
up.
All right.
All right.
Love you guys. Have a
What
lovely
we want
day.
to know is what you learn about you, and what was your best bit.
Boom. That is
Let
the
me get this right.
rightness.
Please don't write this down. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Missed the West
I'm-
Virginia, but that's spot on.
Yeah, I am going to write down my new identity for a couple months. Yeah, that means your new identity is called writer. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
And once
Sure
you've done that, go to freenever.com.
That's right.
Join us in.
Feel free to join us in Manifesting Mastery if you haven't, because, like, seriously, read the success
Yeah, if you
stories.
haven't done that yet.
Right? Anybody that actually does the program actually does pretty damn well. Anyway,
Yeah.
you can also do the wargamedance.com calls, or scroll down into that little secret section and get those aha moments calls. Evelyn, can I paint my identity? Only if you face paint it, Susie.
Oh, yes. We're
That's
waiting
right.
for the face painting
That's right.
to the Gotan project.
That is the rightness.
Okay.
And what's the last thing? If you're not here, join us there at...
freenever.com.
Oh.
Feelrealfun.com. I came
Unbelievable.
back.
It's not like this is our first show.
Sorry.
Billy,
Yes.
love ya.
Okay.
Give my love to Jimmy, too. Natasha.
You have clarity now. Cool.
Natasha
Good
is
one.
here. That is excellent. I knew it.
Thanks, Stella. I'm glad you're in a great mood. Good on you. Have a
That
great
is
day.
the rightness, everyone.
Okay.
All
We're going to
right.
go.
We're going to go.
We'll
Actually,
see you
we're
in
gonna play.
24 hours.
We're going to
Yeah,
play.
we're gonna play with the
We're going to
pups.
play. Mom's got
Here.
a ball.
So I'll
All right.
see you. Have a great day. Have a great night.
Love you guys. Hey, 6 days. Mm-hmm. And seriously, if you got a passport, you could still make it.
Yeah.
If you're local, you could still make it.
Good on you, Virginia.
Or you could put it off for another year.
You pulled a patty.
Someday.
Someday.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Oh, it didn't.